Good day, Legends. You're tuned in for another operation in SOCOM US Navy SEALs 2. Glad to have you along. Let's get into it. I rushed that introduction because this is no fewer than the third time I'm doing this recording because of freezing and bugs.
The RAFB and prevent it from inflicting any serious damage, the terrorists have still managed to assemble the resources and manpower to initiate a takeover of the Grand Parana Dam in Brazil. Details about the terrorist operation emerged after the leader of the group appeared on local television with a list of demands for the Brazilian government. Intel has confirmed through satellite surveillance that the terrorists have indeed seized the dam. Based on our advice, the Brazilians will not negotiate with the terrorists. Team, you are being sent in immediately to neutralize the terrorist forces that have taken over the dam and to prevent them from disabling or destroying the structure. If they were to succeed in crippling the dam, it would deal a catastrophic blow to the Brazilian economy. Work fast to ensure that does not happen. Disable any explosive devices you find. Maintain a stealthy profile as long as possible. The RAFB don't know we're coming after them, so let's keep it that way as long as possible. Also, key members of the RAFB leadership are likely on site. Take them down, and the RAFB likely goes down with them.
They mean
Good luck.
Quick shot at Christo.
Team. Objective 1, infiltrate dam. Objective 2, disarm all explosives. Objective 3, eliminate terrorist leadership. Objective 4, secure dam.
There will be hostages in this mission. You don't need to rescue them in order to complete it, but it's better if you do. As usual, pause if you want to read this briefing. This is the third time I've had to go through this. It's not my day, is it? The bonus mission at the start of the this mission, the bonus objective is to sneak in quietly. As usual, pause if you want to read this. Alright, because I'm sick of doing this introduction, so... Now, typical weapons. The guide I looked up recommended double ammo. It's possible to get more than double ammo? No. And it also recommended you yourself take a sniper rifle, so that's what I'm going to do. I know if you do later difficulty, you can equip like a thermal scope, but that's for later. I'm tempted to make a save state now so that if I do have to do a recording again, I can just pick it up from here, so I think I will.
As Forças Armadas Revolucionárias do Brasil exigem a renúncia do chefe de Estado. Exigimos que a libertação de todos os soldados da FARB detidos ilegalmente pelo suposto governo democrático do Brasil. Exigimos a libertação dos fundos da FARB confiscados pela República. Se estes requerimentos não forem atingidos até a meia-noite de hoje, nós decapacitamos a represa grande do Paraná de maneira que não pode ser reparada.
You need to enter the dam through the ventilation room. In order to surprise the terrorists, you will need to reach this point without being seen or heard.
Okay, let's do this again. I didn't even get past these bushes because the thing is, you do need to identify a whole bunch of guards who are guarding the outside of this dam, and I don't know whether it's because I wasn't within range or I just couldn't identify them even though I had my sniper scope trained on them. Like there's one.
Sir, I think our best bet is to flank around the far right side and hopefully avoid their sentries. I think we should also keep an eye out for lookouts on the roof.
Yeah, that's different dialogue that he did. We could do that, or we could just shoot them. Maybe I'm supposed to be a bit closer and that's why I couldn't do it. Don't know if we're supposed to take this guy out, but I'm going to. And no one has noticed. Now I know there are a handful, like 2 people on patrol around here. And I know there are people on the roof, so... There's that person in there, and there's that person there. And for some reason it's not saying that I've identified the patrol, so it could just be that I'm not close enough. We don't need to identify the patrol though. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now we can shoot.
Secondary objective completed. Good work.
I suppose we should shoot them. Oh.
Sir, we may want to think about engaging these guys.
Ready to fire, Commander.
And I've screwed this up. Not perfect, but at the same time not too bad. That person hasn't seen us yet. Next time I'll actually make sure that my I'm in the prone position. Okay, this is not going to be a quick insertion, but better to be stealthy than to be... Sorry, I think he's calling in a radio, so... Oh, come on. Right. And finally, that guy down there, he hasn't seen a thing and he doesn't appear to be calling in a radio. So I don't know if they can actually call in a radio. Check, but... Nice. Now I know that in this mission there are cameras, and if you don't take the cameras out, the people inside the dam will know that you're there. So... It's also a bonus... Oh yeah, I said the bonus objective is to get in quietly. Suppose we should, go around. Just in case there are still people. If you go through, this part, and you haven't, taken out the terrorist, a thing will happen where you'll... Jennifer Hale's character, the lady in charge, I'm not sure what her rank is, but she'll direct you to go when the terrorists aren't looking, and you can hear a conversation where one of them will ask the age-old question: if you jumped at the last second in a falling elevator, would you die? And the person the male terrorist is talking to, the female, she says yes, you would die, and also Quickshooter will kill you if you don't get back to work. I'm so nervous that I'm gonna end up triggering one of these cameras, so I'm gonna pop a quick save. That's a camera. And I managed to get it in time. Thankfully it was facing the wrong way, so... And I think there may be people inside this building here, so let's just make sure we've all got our hold fire.
Keep an eye out for those security cameras. I think we should disable them if possible. Maybe buy us some time.
We're not in the view of one, are we? I guess we'll find out. Camera. Alright, let's, for the sake of my nerves, we'll, activate. Right. We'll do a quick save. I know there's one when we go into this building, and then we turn right, there'll be one up there. This is actually a good place where you can use your, pistol. Okay. That's getting really lucky with these cameras. I don't know if I don't think there's one out there, but just in case. Actually, we don't need to go out there.
Primary objective complete.
Okay. Oh, nervous. Okay, this. Tempted to do a breach bang and clear, but I mean not a breach bang and clear, but a breach move and clear. So I think I will. And you know, if it doesn't work, then we'll.
Yes, Commander.
Contact! 12 o'clock! Enemy neutralized. Chem light deployed.
Light stick away, sir.
That could have gone better. Tempted to go back and.
Team, our intel leads us to believe that these explosive devices are to be detonated by remote, likely by one particular triggerman once the group is far away from the structure. However, once these terrorists see that they're being engaged by your SEAL team, they may very well turn suicidal and opt to set off the explosives early by hand. Disarm any devices you come across, and make sure you take out the triggerman as soon as you locate him.
Depending on if we got the bonus objective here, which is to get in silently, I may opt to start that again and try and sneak in more quieter. I think it triggers around here.
Well, the Brazilian government will be happy to know that at least we didn't shoot up the exterior of their dam and its offices. Maybe they'll let us vacation down here for a while at their expense.
Alright, well we got the bonus objective, and that is the only bonus objective, so let's do this. And let's do this carefully. I say carefully, and yet we're probably going to trigger 1,000 people to kill us all. No more cameras as far as I know, but this does mean, it means Quick Shard Cristo shouldn't be, well, they won't be expecting us. Okay. It might not be a bad idea to switch to a rifle, an assault rifle, rather than a sniper, because we've done all the long distance work. I'm going to be nervous on every single corner that we come down. No, I took down. Okay, he was shooting as well, so we both took down the hostile. Yeah, I'll stick to the sniper rifle. You know, I did the entire second mission of the first game with a sniper rifle. I'm not in this playthrough, but once. And with these hostages that are in this facility, you don't have to ensure that they all survive. What? You can. They can be killed, but it's, well, you obviously you get more completion if you it's more, you get more completion if you do the mission, but I mean if you get them, if they live, but it's better to leave sorry, I got distracted. It's better to leave Bravo team behind to guard them, basically, just like in the 5th mission, no, sorry, the 7th mission of the first game. And it's random which rooms they'll be in.
Enemy sighted, 4 o'clock. Observed.
Hostile, inside. Target neutralized.
Yeah. Thankfully my teammates are so good. You get a good vantage point of the enemies here. And the bombs will be here as well. Like, that's a bomb right there. So I think we should take these walkways, try and shoot as many enemies as we can, if possible, and disarm the bombs. The hostages could be in those rooms where that hallway was that my crosshair was pointing at. They don't know they're under attack yet. Only the people who have well, oh, sorry, a notification happened on my computer. Only the people who only the people who have been attacked by us knew, and now they're all dead. No one in here, nice and easy. No intel that I can grab as far as I know.
Deploying a light stick, sir.
You don't need to deploy a light stick in a room where there's no one here. There might have been a hostage in here. I think that's what this room's for. And I think, I'm not sure if they actually put the bombs on top of the dynamos. These are the dynamos to the dam, which provide the power. I think they may put them at the base, so we'll have to go down to disarm them. I just want to make sure the rooftops are clear. Rooftops. Well done. Oh, I just said my real name. I'll have to edit that out. Note to self. That's a dam worker. That is a dam worker.
Yes, sir.
Just making sure.
Light stick away, sir.
As usual, we have to apprehend them. Can we tell them to come with us? No. We can't. But I think these aren't the ones who are in most danger, so... And we can't split the party 4 ways, unfortunately, so... We're gonna have to find the other hostages, who I think may be in that hallway that I talked about, and we'll go and put Bravo team to guard them. Just pop a save state and go in.
Proceeding to clear.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let them clear it because, although, maybe we should all go out at the same time.
He's dead, all right. That's a kill.
Okay, you see, my plan was valid. It says they're engaging. Why are they engaging if there's no one here?
I'm following you, sir.
There probably is someone here, is what that means. Down there, I think the trigger man's down there, and I think it also leads to the to where Quick Shot of Cristo is. Oh, nice! That was a fluke. I think it might be wise to take the assault rifle at this point. Then again, yep, I'm gonna stick with old faithful. Triggerman's down there. Let's disarm the bombs first. Now, thankfully, this is not too difficult because we have the schematics. I think it even mentions that it's actually quite easy because we have them. Or there will be another mission where we have to disarm bombs. It's the last one, and oh.
complete. Good work disarming the bomb.
Nice. Well, good thing I didn't get the sniper. I mean the AK-47. Although it probably would have been a better idea if I'd actually secured this room properly for the first time around. Oh, there could be people in there. I'll go in. It's a bit James Bond, isn't it, GoldenEye? But everyone who's played that game will know what I mean. And obviously the movie. Dam workers. But are there any... Okay, this might be a bad idea, but I'm gonna...
Clearing the zone, sir.
Get War Dog and Vandal to do this, because sniper rifle in short range is not a great idea.
Aconteça o que acontecer, tenho que me lembrar que foi bom pai e bom marido.
Well, you are going to live through this, I'm afraid, my good man. If I can help it.
Spectre to HQ. We've managed to locate 2 additional dam workers, making a total of 4. The rest appear to be dead.
Good work. Though it's too bad the rest were executed.
Yes, sir.
Guys, would you please go deal with that?
Enemy down.
Alright, I will leave... Bravo unit to hold here.
Booyah!
And Jester and I will go and deal with the rest of the mission. But where are all the bombs? Doesn't say where the bombs are, so... Well, that means there's no hostages down here, but... we still need to clear this place out. I think... No, Quick Shard of Cristo, you see how it says F, which is the point there? I think there may be a bomb in there, but also... Quick Shard of Cristo is where it has the Z mark. Alright. Okay, now would be a good point to have a an assault rifle. Thankfully there was no one here.
Aye, sir.
I'll cover you. Oh well, good teamwork.
Chem light deployed.
Okay, I'll disarm this one. Which means I think the third bomb may be in that alcove in the top right-hand corner of this big rectangular room.
Nice work getting the bomb disarmed.
Or it may be in the control room. We're not doing too bad. I've suffered a little bit of damage, but we're okay. Okay, let's just sneak a peek around corners. My good gents. We'll go up the stairs for this one. There, I think a bomb might be in there. Either way, we want to make sure this area is completely covered anyway. The trigger man... Oh no, someone will be in here, whether it's Quick Shard of Cristo or not, I'm not sure. Sorry for this not being a very quick playthrough. No, there's no bomb. Oh well, we had to make sure anyway. And because Jester is coming up the ladder, that means we can't go up ourselves. You see, now I understand why the hostages always ended up dying when I would not leave War Dog and Vandal to guard them. It's because there are so many guards who are coming through this area. Not sure whether to go through here or here, so I'm gonna go down here. Make sure that Jester is following. The Triggerman might be down here. Ah, this is the security room. No, actually no. Sorry, the Triggerman will be around here somewhere. Okay. And what will happen is if the Triggerman gets enough time, he'll explode the bombs. He'll detonate them, yeah.
That's the Triggerman. Take him out.
The Triggerman, get him! Get him before he can detonate the bombs.
Yes, got him.
Good. We got the bomb guy.
Nice work. Good thing you managed to take him down before he could set off the charges.
Okay, so in one of these rooms there will be a bomb, I'm pretty sure. Probably that room where it says it has the W tag, whiskey. Thankfully we had... I don't know where they're shooting from. Well, thankfully, these idiots chose short-range weapons and not long-range, considering, or medium-range. A shotgun is not going to help you in this environment. I've never done this leaving the half my team behind, so we're going to have to... Damn. Nice rifle butt. Sorry for saying an obscenity, even if it was a mild obscenity. But you know, Jester was blocking my path. That's not his fault. He was staying out of the line of fire and I was trying to run away. I know someone ran behind that room, so... The third bomb might be in here. Whoa.
Cleansing the area of bad guys.
I'll do it, never mind.
No one left in here, Commander.
Yeah, that's because I did it.
Moving with you.
We still have to kill every enemy in this building, so aha, the third bomb. Because we have to secure the dam, so we do have to do this anyway. But yeah. Right.
Secondary objective completed. Good work. Primary objective complete.
Now all that's left... Oh gosh. They came here. Well, I guess the best thing we can do is go off to Quick Shot of Cristo quickly and hope that it's... I told the team to follow, I didn't tell Abel to follow. I suppose I could go back and... get them to guard the hostages. We're gonna have to run and gun this thing.
Roger that, sir.
No one in here. Good. The trigger man comes through here. So we need to go upstairs and go to that Zulu point. Anybody here? Well, yep, there is definitely somebody there. And they're shooting. Oh. They did my tactic. I was so focused on that point that they snuck around. It's not really my tactic. I think it's just common sense strategy. Right. Okay, I think you know, we're stuck with the sniper rifle so far. Let's go finish with it. We go defeat Quickshot of Cristo, and then the mission is over. Done.
Não posso ser morta! Sou quichada a Cristo! As minhas irmãs continuarão o movimento. O mundo irá se lembrar do meu nome. Eu sou quichada a Cristo!
In the words of Eddie Murphy, I don't care who you are. Alright, now we just have to kill whoever else is in here and then we're done. Yes!
Objective complete. The dam has been cleared of all terrorists.
And not... says neutralize Triggerman, but we did it. The Triggerman has already been neutralized.
It would be hard to have done any better. That was a near-perfect mission.
I suppose taking the sniper rifle was the best choice considering the accuracy rating. Stealth could have been better, but oh well. And that is the end of the the second chapter. She said her sisters will carry on the movement. As far as I know, they don't.
That was a close call, team. The RAFB nearly got away with one. Brazilian authorities have confirmed that the remainder of the terrorist group has disbanded, apparently no longer motivated to operate after the loss of their charismatic leader and monetary backing. The Brazilian officials here in the Ops Center extend their thanks for helping to ensure political stability in their country. Once again, good job, team.
And yes, the next mission will be in Algeria, or North Africa, for legal reasons, because the Algerian government apparently didn't want to be associated with terrorists. Anyway, thank you for tuning into this episode of SOCOM 2. If you enjoyed it and want to see more, feel free to leave a like or drop a comment. I always appreciate the feedback, and if you like to follow this series, subscribing is the easiest way to do that. Either way, I'm glad you stopped by, and no matter where you are in the world, have a good day.